sagcina sikhuluma ngendaba yokuthi isizini entsha izobanjani.
That's very confusing. So when you guys are okay, we're working on a new season. I mean, your life is on the line, and you're saying I'm willing to put my life on the line once again. And then you wake up one morning to you are not required to be of service anymore. But now the part that got to me was when I saw that there was an accusation, Yoguti, when you have been using Imoja Love for your own fame. I'm not sure if you saw that, and what is your feeling and response to that?
I can't really say what in terms of background, but maybe they will be able to tell me. I don't know much because we haven't spoken ever since.
So wait, so you guys after the statement is issued, it's all over the news. They didn't even reach out to say, come, let's talk, or let's see. There was nothing.
No, I haven't spoken to them ever since.
Sure. Okay. Let's backtrack just a little bit. So when you're doing the show, Sizokuthola, obviously it's a big deal for the country. You're dealing with drug dealers is a big deal. No, not a lot of people will have the courage to do that. But you said, okay, I'll do it. And do they provide security for you for your life? And now that you're no longer doing the show, do they take away the security? How does it work?
In terms of security, I've been providing my own security. So it's not a loss of any benefit. So if I make means to make sure that Mpilani is safe. So whatever security issues I've ever had, it's always been up to me on how to deal with them. So we never had that in any contract or any discussion in terms of them providing security for me. I've always provided security for myself.
Sure, that's a bit hectic. All right, so now moving forward, do you feel like your life is still in danger? Do you think you're still going to need to be given security?
I'm unemployed. And the damage that we've caused, we show people went to jail. You know, people were exposed. That anger, I can't because of I can't say now because of the show is over. It means the threat in my life is over. I have to always be cautious.
Sure, that just breaks my heart. That really breaks my heart. So I wanna find out, because a lot of South Africans are very angry, and they feel like somewhere, somehow, there must have been some intervention from someone at the top or someone who's in power that must have had a say in this decision. Do you think maybe, because this is just a think, it's obviously not factual, do you think that someone might have had an influence in you getting fired from your job?
From where I am, I really don't know. I really don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't know anything.
Sure.
That this is what happened and this is where I find myself.
Sure. And as someone, I've got a very good relationship with some of the producers of your show, obviously because of the amount of support that I've felt that you guys need. And they tell me that it's not just you, but it's obviously a whole team.
No. What I know.
Mtong. Yes, Mtong,
yes, so mina into engiyaziyo into engibhekene nayo leya wena abantu angifuni ukuqamba mama angiyazi ngiyabasenkingeni nayo.
Okay, so one last question that I'm hoping now would give us some idea of what is going on, because this is insane. So you have been accused of having been okay, let's call it murder, right? Or assault. Well, the person died, so it must be murder. I'm not sure what the charges that have been laid against you are at the moment, but I do know you have been appearing in court for the loss of life for one of the drug dealers that have been on your show, and that case is currently in court at the moment. What is the status of that? Are you still in court for that? Are you getting any assistance from Mojalav? Is the case faced by just you, or is it a case that the whole channel is going to be facing?
The case is still on, and I'm going to court in 2021. Umuntu appear court yini. There's no one else or accused. I'm the only person that is accused. And so far, everyone has used to support me legally, but now, since 50 Bosile, I have to take care of that on my own. So it's now my responsibility to see to finish what I get legal assistance or whatever. But furthermore, we will see maybe what will transpire next to the court.
All right, and the last thing, just in closing, do you have any regrets about doing the show? Izidakamizwa, do you wish you could undo everything, because now you're stuck all alone, and the only hope that you have is for South Africans to be the ones that back you up? Do you have any regrets?
No, I don't regret anything. That is why we have a foundation that continues to do the work that we've always been doing. Because Lendona Trust, it's not about the numbers you get. It's not about the policies and the objectives of any channel. It's not about the growth of channel or getting numbers of viewership. It's a national problem, and that's what we stand for. It's affecting the people, it's affecting the future. Whether my channel are involved or there's any work or companies that are involved, what we stand for would be, we want to realize it's a free country, and we will continue fighting the Democrats.
All right. So how do people support a foundation and those who wish to support you? Is there anyone that they can get in touch or in contact with so that they can also play their part? Because I know a lot of people have been asking, how do we go about supporting uXolani at this time? Because they don't want you to feel like you're in this struggle alone. I personally am one of the people who commend the work that you do all the time, because I know what a big problem drugs are in the country. Also very dangerous business as well. So is there any information that you can give, or someone that people can reach out and talk to?
We've realized that there are a lot of people who are trying to scam people about such things, and they go posting on Facebook saying they are working with us, they want money and stuff like that. The only platform that our information is at is in our website. We have Xolani Khumalo Foundation.org.za. So whatever information in terms of any intervention from Abantu, that can be done in that platform. And whatever communication there's ways to communicate, to give me email address that they can communicate now, and they can get full attention from Abantu. So by part of a foundation in terms of fighting drugs, because we have a lot of people around the country who are in support, and we have municipalities that we are working with and our community forums that we are working with. So it shows with you, whether it's CCTV or not, the work still continues.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Bulaz. We're going to talk to you on the side, because we would like to create a quicker platform. I know a lot of our people aren't too easy on the hand when it comes to our website, but when it comes to things like WhatsApp and other things, they are able to communicate rather easy. If you can create a channel that's linked to your website, kanjalo, so that they can stream directly to you, so that they don't get scammed. Because nakhona you need to verify who the actual owner of the numbers and details are. So I don't know if we can talk about that, because we've got a number of people that really want to show love and support. So we will be talking to you on the side about that. But thank you so much. I don't know if there's anything that you would like to say from your part that you feel maybe we haven't said or haven't asked, so that we can close this off and allow our listeners to have their say.
Thank you very much. All I have to say is that the fight against drugs continues. So we are fighting against drugs, we are fighting against expired food that is being sold to our children. So we are there for Mpagathi, whether balonat or abalonat, but we are legit and we are still pushing.
Thank you so much, Mtungu. Bulaz, keep up the great work. And as South Africans, I do hope that for a change, instead of sitting behind our phones and just saying we're going to do things, we will actually also stand up and support the fight against drugs. I know a lot of people are scared, because but I know that the more there's numbers to support you, the easier the job will be for you. Sibonga kakhulu, and we'll see where to from here. But of course, I know abantu base South Africa will do justice.
Okay, thank you very much.
Amazing. All right, so if you would like to share your views or your comments regarding what you have heard, please do let us know. 709